Do you find yourself putting off important work as a software engineer, even when it feels really bad? Well, what if I told you you could break free from all of this? Break free from procrastination and become a successful developer. You see, we developers, we understand why we procrastinate. We don't feel good about ourselves. That voice in the back of your head, I'll do it later, That's fine. Let me work on something else right now. Let me watch this YouTube video. Let me open LinkedIn real quick. We know it's bad for us, but we still do it. You see, Timmy wanted to become a software engineer when he grew up. He wanted to create his own video games one day. One day, Timmy's mother brought him a computer to play and work on. She explained to Timmy that he could use this to learn how to code, so he could finally create those video games he's always wanted to create. Timmy was thrilled. He spent hours reading and watching everything he could. One day, Timmy saw an advertisement. It was for a coding competition. The winner would get to work with a very big video game company. Timmy was excited, so he signed up right away. However, when Timmy started working on his project, he realized it was much harder than it should have been. He felt so overwhelmed with all of the tasks that he had to do. To make everything worse, Timmy got an enemy. Johnny was Timmy's classmate. You see, Johnny had won multiple competitions in the past. Timmy knew he could never beat someone like Johnny. So one day, Timmy goes to his mother and asks her for help. She told Timmy to break down the tasks into smaller pieces and set goals for himself every single day. So Timmy started following his mom's advice. Before you knew it, he even found himself a mentor. He went to the coding competition, and even though it was a very hard competition, he was surprised to hear that he won. His game was innovative, creative, ambitious, and unlike anything that the judges have seen before. Timmy had overcome his procrastination and proved to everybody that he had what it takes to be a good software engineer. This story shows how even through self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, if you break up your tasks into smaller chunks of code, you will get ahead. You see, we developers, we understand why we procrastinate. We understand that it's about our lack of purpose. We don't really like what we're doing. When's the last time you were completely interested in a project and you did not do the work? It is only when you have bad mental health and lack of vision that we engage in activities such as procrastination. Luckily, we're not like those developers out there who only care about money and greed. Those TC or GTFO developers, you know the ones I'm talking about, right? Fuck them. We don't want to be like that. In fact, anytime you come across one of these developers that are only in the game to make money, tell them that they need to go find their fucking vision, their purpose in life. We're not those developers that procrastinate the entire day, that work 1 or 2 hours. We shouldn't strive to be those developers that get paid 6-figure salaries and all they have to show for months of work is maybe a button change or a fraction of a new service. We're not like that, aren't we? We're not like those developers that show up to meetings with brain fog because we had a sugary latte before work. You see, we are developers that take our work seriously. We understand that the future that is controlled by AI will only reward developers who take their work fucking seriously. You see, all of the people who complain that they procrastinate the entire day, those are the people that are going to be taken by AI first. Only the ambitious, the virtuous, the visionary, charming developers are going to be the ones that survive. It is our duty to propagate this message. Do you want to be a developer that works on short-term, useless products? The only way you're going to be irreplaceable by AI is if you focus on people, if you focus on leadership, principles, roadmaps, these big senior dev terms. Anytime you feel like procrastinating, sit yourself down, journal about the problems you're facing, the lack of vision that you have. What's not satisfying you at work? Is it that you're making a stupid internal tool that you think no one's gonna use? Or is it because the company that you're working for has values that doesn't align with yours? You really need to fucking fix that. Dial it the fuck in. See what's bothering you. Journal your heart out. Put your favorite fucking music on and journal your heart out. I know it sounds fruity and wishy-washy to do this, but genuinely this is what works. There hasn't been one day that I procrastinated because I'm doing the shit that I like. So join me and the other developers that think work is play, that think working is fun, exhilarating. We're not like those developers that resort to junk food, to drugs, to alcohol, to fucking social media whenever a task is put in front of them. We're not like those people. No. We take accountability and responsibility for the problems that we need to solve. And we don't do it half-assed. Okay, listen, I want you and me to fucking crush it in the future. Join us in our movement. Join our clan. We would like to become visionary, victorious, ambitious developers, top 1% developers that society will thank in 5 to 10 years. Click the link below in the Discord to join our movement. I love you, bro, and remember, life is a gift given by the gods to make a proper use of it. Okay, take it easy, love you, bye.